There are other barns here. I can't see anything else in that barn. There's barns there that have collapsed, and then there's the barn over there with the split screen and the other Volkswagen Beetles. But this place alone is just, it's just heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Hello and welcome to a new Sunday's episode. So, I actually said that I wouldn't be doing this particular video this Sunday because I wanted to leave it till next Sunday. But as I couldn't find anything, I've come back to record it for today, and I've come prepared. Now, when I was here last, there were 2 barns, several VWs, and also another barn with more cool stuff. But it was very dark in there and I didn't have a torch, so therefore I thought I'm not going to bother recording it. I'll record it another day and come with the required tools. So we're here now to do a fantastic Sunday's episode to follow on from the fantastic Saturday's episode. So hello and welcome to a new video. I'm your host IMSTOKZE. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, but don't do it yet. Be sure to watch a few videos, familiarise yourself with who I am and my kind of character, and if you feel you want to see more, hit the big red button. Right then, let's get into it. This place is unreal. The gifts it's given me and the content is just, you can't argue the fact. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is unreal. That poor beetle is just mind-blowing. What's left here is just nothing more than devastating. Devastatingly sad, especially that little white one. That is beautiful. There are other barns here. I can't see anything else in that barn. There's barns there that have collapsed, and then there's the barn over there with the split screen and the other Volkswagen Beetles. But this place alone is just, it's just heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Now, before we look at this one, we're going to look at the ones up here first. Look at these, ladies and gents. So we have the carcass of one here. We have an old, I don't know the years of these, but that's an old girl, that is. They've all got smaller headlights, so I believe there used to be a lot of older ones. That one still has its steering wheel emblem. They almost always get stolen. This one is suffering badly. Every part of this is rotten. Fantastic for footage, but not fantastic if you've got a soft spot for these poor Beetles. This is why they're getting even rarer, because the thing is that they made millions of these cars, millions of Beetles, and this is why they're either worth a lot or they're not worth anything. That's the radar sort of thing. If you get like a 40s, a 50s, a 60s, early 70s, the value's there, but 80s not really interested. And then the later ones, the 2000s. But yeah, this poor girl's had it. She's well and truly had it. I love Beetles, I do. I genuinely love Beetles. I've never owned one, that's the thing. Never ever owned a Beetle. Oh, she's still got her engine. That engine looks lovely. Plugs are off it, but it's still a lovely looking engine. Where the HT leads are off it, but it's still a lovely engine. And this opened up nice. Not even an issue. And it's a 1300. Still got the tail light. Registration is NJB487F. And then you got this nice turquoise one. Noah's been here for decades. Got a floor pan there for one. Floor pan, seats. This is how I like finding cars like this. I love finding cars like this, but at the same time it's a double-edged sword. I hate finding cars like this. Look at this, the wing and the side step is hanging off. Oh god, didn't the door open that fast. God, this car wants to be saved. Don't nearly hit me in the head. Yeah, typical floor corrosion. This has still got the steering wheel and it's still got the emblem, which is fantastic. As you know yourself, these always go. I mean, what's that steering wheel worth? Worth a lot of money. I love green. Green's one of my favourite colours. Well, if not my favourite colour. It's more of a teal, but definitely. What's the mileage on this one? 55334. God, I'd love this car. Door cards are missing. I'd love this. I'd just love to rescue something like this. It's just heartbreaking. It really is. I'm not an expert on Volkswagens, but I know these ones, they've got to be what, late 50s, early 60s? I don't know. I really don't know, ladies and gents. I have noticed though that some have push buttons and some have knobs. So I'm assuming the later ones with the knobs, the older ones are the ones with the button. This interior is going to hurt if it's open. Cheers. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is hurting. Lovely steering wheel. Seats are nice. Got seat covers on, so these might be in really nice condition. Let's have a look. Can we even look? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Can't really tell. Yeah, those seats are lovely. Oh, they're beautiful. Such a picture. Thank God for seat covers. Lovely steering wheel. This one's done 10483. 10483. I'll close that door in a minute. I want to take some pictures first. Let's just sit down with them for a bit first. I've never owned a Beetle. Never in my life have I ever owned a Beetle. Never even come close to owning one. Never. It's one of those cars that I've never thought about buying. No, I lied. It's one of those cars that I've thought about buying, but never have. Because I've always wanted a 40s, 50s, early 60s. I don't want anything else after that. 40s, 50s, early 60s, split screen, splitty rear, oval rear, or an early 60s. That's all I'm interested in. And anybody can buy a Beetle. And they're relatively cheap as well, really. They're not that expensive. But right then, ladies and gents, I've taken some pictures. Taken a lot of pictures. I've done a lot of recording. This is probably the longest location I've ever been on, and I've recorded so much. This poor carcass is well and truly dead. This one's got bushes growing at the headlights. This poor one here, I don't think there's much wrong with this one apart from rot. But I think they're all rotten. These ones here have still got some sort of a coverage. These ones here, well, this one hasn't. Half of this one. Question is, if you had a chance of rescuing one of these cars, which one would it be? For what reason? Would you restore it? Would you break it? Put your comments below. I'd say that white one. But for some weird reason, I'm drawn to this one. I don't know why. but I am drawn to this one. Very much so. Very, very much so. Don't know why, but I'm drawn to this one. This one's been rolled. Yeah, this one's been rolled. Put my light on. My little light. You see a bit better, but yeah, this one's been rolled. Window's been taken out. No dents this side though. I'm assuming it's been rolled. That's quite a significant bit of damage, that is. There's a carcass of roof of one there. I'm surprised that that's still on though, to be honest. Just goes to show there's not many people been here. The window's been put out. You got floor pan and a spine of one there. This has still got the big registration, BPP152B. The big registration, which I love. What blows me away with these cars is this door opens lovely. This thing's rolled and the door still shuts as though it hasn't been. Just goes to show how robust these things were made. Still got the steering wheel in this one, glove box open, which is crazy because, you know, things get stolen quite a lot. Listen to this door. Again, this one, interior is lovely, as we've mentioned, steering wheel is still present. Yeah, I think that's our lot really, ladies and gents. Oh, don't turn on the exhaust tube. Yeah, registration of this one is NJB487F. Registration on this one is JNT387E. And then you've got this rotten one here. Right, I think that's everything, ladies and gents. I think that's our lot for this Sunday's episode. It's been kind of a VW theme, hasn't it? So yeah, if I've missed anything, I will definitely come back and do more videos and more reels and more pictures, because the place is just astonishing. It really is. Train there, look. Right then, so from me, IMSTOKZE, thanks for watching. Remember, don't leave yourself. As always, keep the car hunts alive, and I'll see you on the next one.